6. It's round 2 of the budget battle. Lawmakers working right now on a state budget.
And yesterday we heard all about how the money is going to be spent. Today it's all about tax cuts.
Channel 3's chief political reporter Susan Raff is live right now at the state capitol. And Susan, you know what they say, who doesn't want to save a little money, right?
We want the money, but probably the problem seems to be is that we can't really spend that money. You know, we've all heard for a long time now that Connecticut is in good financial shape, but there are restrictions on how that money can be spent. Now, as far as tax cuts, the Finance Committee has been meeting behind closed doors much of the day, but we did get some details. Lawmakers are faced with crafting a 2-year state budget. Governor Lamont released his plan in February. We learned Connecticut has a large surplus in rainy day fund, and Lamont was promising tax cuts. The Finance Committee's budget includes tax cuts, reducing the amount for lower income families earning up to $20,000, middle class up to $100,000. The earned income tax credit has also been increased to 45%, and the business corporate tax will sunset in 2025.
We can't afford to go backwards. Our people are expecting us to go forward.
While we do have money, there are restrictions. Lawmakers approved a spending cap, which requires paying down pension debt. The appropriations budget, which came out Tuesday, had far less money for UConn. And no wage increases or benefits for caregivers. And free school lunch, which the governor extended until the end of the year, will not be permanent as some were hoping.
These meals affect families, that there were families who felt that they were a little bit more economically secure when they had universal school meals.
As for the tax cut proposals,
with these record surpluses, I think we need to be much more aggressive in what we give back to the average Connecticut taxpayer.
so everyone wants a tax cut, and there probably will be some tax cuts in there. However, the Finance Committee's proposals are not quite as generous as what Governor Lamont was proposing. The Finance Committee is expected to vote sometime tonight, but again, this is a work in progress. There will be a lot of negotiating between lawmakers and the governor, and then ultimately they will come up with a budget which will have to be approved by the General Assembly. We are live tonight in Hartford. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.